hard to hear me without this, isn't it? Hello, the internet. What's this? A stream in the afternoon? Yes, I am back. Like, fully and properly now, because my bike is fixed. Hooray! And I started my new job. Even more hooray! So I've got work, like, later tonight, which is why I'm streaming in the afternoon. And that could do with going up a little bit, because it's a bit low. There we are. Yeah, cool. Which is why the lighting is weird, because it's just natural lighting from my windows. I think we looked at you and found you wanting... What's this? Ancestor Primer. To be a diviner is to be both deeply blessed and solemnly responsible. This is a glyph, by the way. As scholars on the infinite wisdom of the ancestors, the commoners look to us for guidance. We must not forsake our duty to counsel them, however trivial their concerns and predicaments may seem to be. Let this primer serve as a touchstone whenever they are in need of inspiration. If one is beset by fatigue or hunger, tell them to look to the spark. Nikita Arand, the ancestor who gave rise to our great empire. Through her wisdom, we overcame stagnation to live in abundance. If one is beset by malady or hardship, tell them to look to the healer, Song Jiao, the ancestor who defied notions of illness and death. Through her wisdom, we strive to push past our physical restraints and live in vigor. If one is beset by anxiety or trepidation, tell them to look to the protector, Eric Visser, the ancestor who embodied strength in uncertain times. Through his wisdom, we dominated our enemies to build a better future. If one is beset by envy or bitterness, tell them to look to the patron, Peter Shivumbe, the ancestor who advocated for transcendence in humanity. Through his wisdom, we stifled dissension to form a society greater than the sum of its parts. If one is beset by hopelessness, tell them to look to the Renewer. Data corrupted. I guess we'll never know who the Renewer is. I'm sure if you were slightly smarter than I am, you could probably figure it out. But I can't, so... Any more glyphs and stuff. There's one here. It's a scroll. Lost at sea, 61. Accidents, 9. Killed in action, 41. Barbarians, 21. Machines, 20. Sickness or malnutrition, 11. Executed, 7. Censored, 4. What happened to the 4? What happened to the 4?
Okay.
There's loot here.
Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
I'm sorry, a Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet? I like Thunder and I like Shredder. So it's kind of the acid one, but probably stronger, and it has a couple of different kind of shredders on it. I'm not sure what that last one is though. It looks cool. I'm going to put it on. Do I have anything else that does acid? My warrior bow does. Good. Good. Anything else on this boat? My rocket ship is human bone and skin. Something small and staring at the wondering why I am. I've had that song in my head for like months. I can't upgrade it. How sad. Oh, because I'm out of metal shards, because I bought loads of animal bits. I remember now. I'm surprised there's not more data points here. I think there's one down there, and there's the Machine Strike player that I need to go and embarrass. So, yeah, I started my second job. I started it yesterday. I had a morning shift yesterday, and my bike was also ready, so I picked that up. I'm broke now. I'm so behind on so many payments. But it does mean I can travel a bit more freely now in life, so I can actually stream on a regular basis again. Another glyph. A tattered scroll containing Quen glyphs and official script. Soldiers of the expedition. An important reminder of rules and regulations that must be followed at all times. I'm just going to make sure my mic and everything is working. It looks like it. Cool. By now, it should be evident that hoarding provisions will be met with harsh measures. Furthermore, all foraged food must be brought before the survival experts for identification, categorization, and rationing. All relics found in or near the sunken city are to be brought before the Diviner Neric, Diviner Alva, or myself immediately and without question or hesitation. Failure to do so will irrevocably lead to capital punishment for both the culprit and next of kin back home. Under no circumstances are you to approach our revered CO unless given a direct order to do so. Should this honour be bestowed upon you, improper conduct, such as direct eye contact, will be punished severely. For the Quen, for our future, Overseer Bodai. That sounds insane. You can't make eye contact with him?
No one wants to play some strike?
I'll
Yes.
play some
Time
strike.
to play some strike.
I don't think we have stricken this man yet. No. We have not. Clamberjaw, Ravager, Longlegs. That Longlegs is going to shift. I got a frost claw, didn't I? There's a lot of grasslands and not a lot of anything else. Okay. Let me have a look at the board layout. Kind of some marshy stuff in the middle. I think I'm going to need a couple of flyers, really. Flyers and shooty shoots gunners. Let's try that.
Let us do battle. Your time to shine, friend.
Oh, is it now? I'm going to leave you there, see where your Ravager's going to go.
Okay, I can do this.
Not quite the range I was hoping for. That's also a long legs, not a Ravager.
Time for me to step up.
Is that Ravager? Yeah, Ravager, long legs, Clamberjaw. Clamberjaw has a funny round head bit.
Gotta think this through.
Oh god. Oh god. Hello. What is that? That's a gunner, so it's not really like he can do much to me from there. I mean, I've got my weak side exposed, but that should be okay. Can't quite reach him either. How frustrating. Let's continue bringing these guys around.
Oh, that's my cue. I'm done. My turn. It's all you.
Nothing moved.
Time for me to step up.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Gotta think this through.
Oh, okay. I should have. Actually, it's probably a good thing I didn't overcharge.
What'll it be?
Ah, you blocked me off, you swine.
You hit armor. Good news for me.
I think that's probably gonna die. I can't go anywhere with this behemoth. It's kind of stuck. That's a little bit annoying.
Okay. I can do this.
No, don't kill him. Oh, he's dead.
What'll it be?
Oh, I'm thinking I may as well just overcharge it and kill this.
Oh,
Because
you hit my machine's
it
armor.
won't let me. Of course
That's
it won't.
good. For me.
I can't go anywhere with this.
Oh, that's my cue.
Yeah. That's annoying. I still don't understand why sometimes it lets me overcharge and sometimes it doesn't. I can't do anything.
My turn.
Hold on, why didn't he... It didn't attack.
Time for me to step up.
Could you fuck off with this long leg and let me
My
out?
cue.
You can't attack me, I can't attack you. Thank you, Christ. I'm not a huge fan of the current situation.
My turn. Okay. I can do this. Look at that. Just one machine left. Gotta think this through.
Okay, well I'm going to kill that one too.
You beat me. But I bet I can win next time.
Thanks, Behemoth. Appreciate it. That's a lot of nonsense. I'll just go with this again.
Here we go.
It worked reasonably well, despite the Behemoth being stuck in the corner. Put it here this time just to try and prevent that. Oh, he's got a wide more. I should have paid attention. Put my birds here.
Your
Oh,
turn.
he is bunched. And damaging his own pieces. Smooth moves, man, smooth moves.
Okay. I can do this. My turn.
Oh, I should have had it facing down rather than left.
Your time to shine, friend.
Boom.
Machine down.
Yeah, why not?
Gotta think this through.
Oh, shit.
It's all you.
Shouldn't have given up the high ground, really. Oh. What was that?
Time for me to step up.
Ah, root. Oh, wow. Fucking bouncing around. Please don't kill it, you swine.
You lost. But don't let that stop you from trying again.
Okay. The birds weren't tremendously useful in that attempt. Where's that? Is it rollerback that sort of counterattacks? Yeah, I like that. I like the rollerback. I've got a wide more as well, haven't I? I kind of want to use it. Or maybe the shell snapper. It's fucking chunky. It's just a chunky fucking wide more. Yeah, let's go.
Good luck.
Rollerback and shell snapper. Coming at you from both sides.
Oh, that's my cue.
God, this thing has such a crazy attack range.
My turn.
Bip.
I'm done.
Can't really attack it in a way that makes sense. Hello.
Time for me to step up.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh dear.
That
Oh,
machine
you
is
overcharged.
all you have left now.
Okay,
Good luck.
whatever, man.
That leaves you with one machine left. What now?
This isn't overcharging, is it? No. I'm
Ah,
probably gonna
you hit a
die.
weak spot.
Just gonna gang up. Yep. Boom. Dead.
That's a win for me. Let's do it again.
Okay. Maybe not the shell snapper. I kind of want to stick with the gunners, you know? Let's try that.
Time to get started. It's all you. Gotta think this through. Oh, that's my cue. Your time to shine, friend.
I'm not sure what he's fucking planning here. Or what his idea is. Because surely I can just use both of these to kill that.
Let's get that piece out of there. Your turn.
Oh, interesting. Oh well.
Sure, I'm not in the lead, but I still got some moves left.
Oh, I win.
You won. Guess I still have a lot to learn.
Didn't need the Ravager after all. It was a distraction. It was a ruse. Oh goodness, a behemoth and a fucking stalker, isn't it? Oh no, it's a rock breaker and a stalker.
Let's start.
Need to kill that rock breaker basically. As soon as possible.
I'm done.
I'm sure that stalker's going to be moving all the way across the field. Let's just put him here.
Okay, I can do this.
Ah.
My turn.
Oh, that thing does so much damage.
What'll it be?
Let's just kill it.
You left me with just one machine. Impressive. Your turn. Gotta think this through. Time for me to step up.
Ooh. Bonk.
Guess my strategy isn't working out too well, is it? Okay, I can do this. Oh, that's my cue.
I've got him panicking at least. I was really hoping that wasn't a sprint. That's fine.
Time for me to step up.
Oh, stop running away!
Oh, that's my cue.
Oh, this is going to be a long, long game.
Gotta think this through.
Even though the reality of it is he could probably just wipe me out.
Okay, I can do this. My turn. My turn.
Oh, bitch. I was trying to trap him, like my piece got trapped earlier on.
Oh, that's my cue. Time for me to step up. Gotta think this through. Okay, I can do this. Gotta think this through.
Cool. Hooray.
And you win.
That was
The
long.
last of my boards.
That was long.
Here, a reward.
It's not even my first rock breaker.
See you around. Looking for a real challenge?
Right, I don't think there's anything else to do in here. So, we've got to head over here. To Faro's tomb. Oh, that's because I bought all of these. I might actually have enough shards to upgrade something now. Fucking more Slitherfang stuff. What did they say it was? It was a Apex Thunderjaw, right? What's this? Weak versus acid. So I kind of need my other Shredder Gauntlet anyway. My old one. Glad I didn't sell it yet. I was considering it. we already got that one, didn't we? Man, I feel like there's so many data points on this island that I just haven't got and will probably miss. Like down there. Fish. I feel like something's gonna jump out and eat me.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, I'm here to solve your
The
problem.
machine will kill you!
I feel like it's about to try.
There you are.
Hello.
I guess we're doing this.
So we lost health. Boom. Oh, I was going to slide underneath it and then it charged me. It knew what I was going for. It's got... Shit. Is it still shock? There's the cannon. Protecting whatever those canisters are. Food. Oh! Please don't charge at me. I'm right underneath you. Can't tell what those are. They're sort of half exposed. Is there nothing in there anymore? Or is it? Oh. It's purge water on its tail, but... nothing underneath it. I do kind of want its tail. Come to think of it. I missed. Take that door. Oh! That was a fucking 90-degree turn if I ever saw one. I want that tail. Give me that tail. Not like that. Have I got that rope caster? Didn't I get a rope caster? Yeah, I did. Maybe I can tie it down. Yeah. Are we having that tail of yours now then? Oh, it's still going to swish and sway, isn't it? Can't hit the actual tail bit that I want. Got it. Please come off. Yeah, it came off! Hooray! I'm stuck on a wall. That seems to be the usual thing when I play this game. I missed. I wasn't sure what it was doing. It's got a big exposed bit on the side of it, right here. Oh, it doesn't. It does on the other side. Like that. Jesus Christ, dude. Does that ever stop? It does now. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that's fun. It's a shame I can't pick up those cannons. Of all the heavy weapons, you'd think being able to pick that one specifically up would be the most useful. It wasn't as tidy as I'd have liked it to be, but it fucking happened. So that's good. Do the Apex versions just not have the shock things like underneath them, like this one does? Oh, they've changed it to chill water? That's fucking gross. Sparkles on its tail now. Right, okay. What about this variant? Purge water on its tail. Blaze on its stomach. One of the coolest things about fighting a Thunderjaw was sliding underneath it to hit the canisters.
Come on over, you. A word.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
The dig site. Hello, friend.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
Getting rid of a
Something
machine.
inside Thieves that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thieves. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Like right now?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
I mean, it's like a lot of doors, it's just got a golden symbol painted on it.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Why isn't he
Not
wearing a
gonna happen.
focus?
At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Hey, fuck Ted Faro. Okay. Am I just hopping in the wilder? Is there not stuff and anything to scan or fucking nope, just in you go.
That door is all that stands between me.
I don't think I'm gonna care much about what you say.
Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Uh oh. It's molten down here. That's cool. This is a cool looking environment. I like this a lot.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
Sure, let's have a look.
Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Okay, but how do I... Oh. Ooh, okay. Kind of like, I expected that. Let's be honest. I knew as soon as I got close. There we go.
There's gotta be a way to start that turbine around here somewhere.
This console here, I imagine.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Gonna take a wild stab in the dark here and say that this isn't supposed to be underwater. I'm kind of stuck. Can't move. There we go. I'm glad it is underwater. I love underwater sort of set pieces. I'm a big fan. Well, those out there are big fans, but you know what I mean.
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
I kind of don't think letting them in is a good idea. I feel like we should explore and figure out what this place is first before we decide to let them in.
Looks like an exercise room?
I need one of these.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back.
You sound like you're a child.
As if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
Well, I would imagine he needs other people to stroke his ego, right? He's not going to be able to do that on his own. Plus, I don't think Ted was ever really a genius. He was just rich, was it? Right? That's the only thing Ted had going for him. He didn't make stuff or invent anything. He just had the money to pay other people to do it. But that might be an inaccurate assessment.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Nice. Money is always good.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Fuck Ted Faro. Dude had a harem? Yeah, it's weird. But I suppose if you have all that money and it's the end of the world, what else are you gonna do? Oh, it's Grigori's journal. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to God damn it. I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? What you were brought here to do, stroke the man's ego.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Yes, I'm sure it wasn't murder. Oh.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in.
I don't want to let him in. This place is mine now. I live here. Start my own harem. Invite the gang down.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Is this all just gold? Are you kidding me? Ted.
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Theodore. Oh my god. This is like a temple, not a fucking bunker.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
That's probably gonna get you killed.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is
Hi, gang.
Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was.
This guy's immediately the worst.
I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the
How
world.
the fuck did they interpret anything
You understand,
in the
son.
data
You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
as Pharaoh saving the world? His assistant. Oh my
Come.
god.
We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
I do still have my weapons, right? Yes, good.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
To think all this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended
big gun.
for me.
You got one too. Those are Deathbringer guns, right?
Pharaoh's
Oh my
visage,
God.
a monument to greatness.
Truly, my seal.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's to be expected for
The Emperor will
old
heap
Theodore, I
rewards upon
suppose.
you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
That's nuts.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
I did say we shouldn't have let them in.
Detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Should have left these nut jobs outside.
Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
That's the only thing I can agree with you on.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Yeah, your fucking deity murdered an innocent man. Well, several, but you know, I'm talking in a more isolated sense.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Fucking golden death bringers.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
What about the two guys with their Deathbringer guns? That would be... Oh, corrupted, not Deathbringers. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is going really, really well. Oh, they're firing from up above. They are slightly useful. Ted really fucking lost his mind. The Corruptors are the very reason the world ended, and he installed two of them into his shrine.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Fuck Ted Faro. Well, that's annoying. I can't get it. Probably just a couple of little bits.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. and looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
And insanity. Wonder who these are supposed to be along the edges.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Thank you for your guidance.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
I'm not sure how badly we want to know.
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
No, I can read it fine. Ted's getting impatient. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all. But mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long, and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything, somehow. Fazbach. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Somehow. I'm assuming that's the Dr. Man. Kanya's dad. Father.
Scan the device, if you will.
Kiss my ass. Respectfully. Of course. I'm busy looting.
Please, scan the device.
Are you gonna keep that up until I do it? Because I'm going to look around.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya,
Tell me what your
you
focus
mustn't
reveals
judge
about
me.
the device.
I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why?
Scan the device.
So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Not sure you want to fucking know what I found.
Please, scan the device.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was
Fucking
undergoing
immortality.
treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me.
What exactly do you mean by
Remember,
his essence?
He was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Completely ignorant to how insulting that was. There is only one more hologram in this whole game.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
I guess I should have looked around after scanning the chair. Not a big deal.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature.
A meltdown,
Just in case
so I'll
anyone
say.
ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Ted Faro has cheese. He might not be so bad after all. Love a man with cheese. Reactor report. Reactor status, weak 50,844. Power at 61%. Efficiency at 54%. Structural integrity at 41%. Base temperature at 1,876 Fahrenheit. Core temperature at 541 Fahrenheit. Condition, normal. Safeguard operational. Warning, structural integrity low. Core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. Right, in case someone steals his cheese.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
I was going to say maybe breaking things, given what I just read, is not the best idea. Oh, that looks promising.
Hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
I really want to slide down this, but there's no way to do so.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
No, I'm dead. Just don't mind me for the rest of your exploration.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Maybe grab his Omega clearance before they grab anything useful. And take all the data away, or some such nonsense that they're going to probably try and do. It doesn't look like, God's sake, my mouth just didn't do anything there. Doesn't look like there's anything else of particular interest in here. In terms of data points. Data points. Give me the cheese.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some tests of the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice, my guidance, and then I won't be alone anymore.
Faro's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Fine. Go ahead.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Ted Faro is alive.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Oh, what did he do? What happened? Oh, shit. I'm stuck. Oh, good. There's like lava and shit.
I need more ammo.
Ammo is not really my problem. You know what?
Use every resource. You all right?
Oh, lava. Okay, I'm kind of gonna die in here.
Opening fire!
Oh, I rolled right into it. Oh, hello.
I'm coming for you!
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Yeah, let's fucking bail out. I really hope I got all the data points then, because if I didn't, then I guess I just missed them. Enjoy that. Okay, going around. Come on. Don't know what that hint was, sort of popping up in the middle.
Hurry, sire!
Come on.
Out of my way!
Yep. Nice. So what, Faro just became like a massive flesh? Oh my god, that was very appropriate. I'm a big fan. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going at this point. Maybe through there. Yes, I'm not ready.
Soldiers, above us.
I'm gonna be dangerous!
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's
Where he wants to be, I think.
gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
I don't think you're going to believe it.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
I don't like that.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you.
Lucky me.
But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there.
He'll be there in like 5
Varl
business
will give you
days.
a
It's
better
very far away
focus
from the base.
and all of the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfill. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. And there's still that tall neck nearby.
Yeah, there is.
I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Fucking awful. I actually get the outfit. It's a hunter outfit. Very little defense, but actually has abilities. That's quite funny. I think I'm going to store it away. I feel like I'm not going to be able to... Like, it's got to be like a unique piece. There's no way I'm going to find another one. I meant to mention this earlier when I was talking about how like I've actually started my new job and all that kind of thing. If in the event that I do stream on Saturdays going forward, they won't start at the same time as today. They'll probably start more around 4 o'clock my time, UK time, and I started today's stream at 2 o'clock and we've been going for an hour and a half. So maths that as you will. Just because normally I'll probably be getting up around 2, half 2 after my Friday night shift. And there ain't no fucking way I'm going to get up earlier. Oh yeah, I'm sort of looking at getting these. I'll wait and get those abilities, I think. Gemini. Right, I'm basically probably going to do like everything on the way back. I mean, these are level 32, but I can always, but they are just like a little bit higher than my main quest. Yeah, I think I want to do everything, unless I've got like level 40 missions. There's Kappa, which I probably won't do. But yeah, I will be doing everything on my way back to the base. I think I'm going to start with the tall neck so that I can demist the zone, and then we will have some exploration of this island. And hopefully run into as few Quen as possible going forward, because they're completely insane. Oh, I don't want that. I don't even know what that is. I can, let me just drink that to get rid of it. And then, please don't put any more in my inventory. Cool. Oh my god, an adhesive bow. Never would have thunk it. Shorts. There's not really anything else in this settlement. It's small. I should probably save though. What am I riding at the moment? Claw Strider? Hell yeah. An aggressive fire Claw Strider. I tried really hard to stay up until 4 AM last night because I didn't have a night shift last night. Pelican. My induction shift for the job was during the day, and then I did a couple of hours at my main job, and I was like, okay, I need to stay up till like really late so that it's easier for me to sleep in so that I can survive the night shift. And I kept falling asleep like before midnight. I was so tired. I'd done shitloads of walking yesterday. I had to walk everywhere because my bike wasn't fixed, and then there was loads of complications, and it's not really worth going into any more than that. Turn around. I would like this. Okay, I guess I'll pick it up from here. So yeah, I just didn't survive. I survived until 2:30, I think. On the AM, as they say. Is that a data point? Yes, it was. I knew it. This fucking Claw Strider. Focus update released. Nip it. Does Faro's most recent update to the focus make up for the last one? From power issues to limited app support to multiple crashes, Faro Automated Solutions might have launched their Atten update to a fanfare, but it was defined by the failures that followed. Maybe it was complacency resulting from their huge market share or a change of key personnel. But whatever the cause, Atten's failures left consumers feeling that FAS had lost track of what their customers really wanted. So does Nepet live up to Ted Faro's promises to set things right? Well, a few hours in, I can report that Nepet is brimming with tweaks, improvements, and some truly revolutionary thinking that really open up potential for the device. From refined biometrics that can monitor your family's health and even find lost pets, to assistance diagnosing and repairing household appliances, Nepet offers users a whole lot of practical assistance, and that's before we look at the additional 200,000 apps covering music, fashion, navigation, and more. My full review is still to follow, but at first glance, Nepet has gone a long way to put right what Atten got wrong. Comments. Is that a 5? U5SER MSDM. They changed the focus UI again. How am I supposed to find anything? I hope you all data corrupted. Faro forever. I own every focus model that's come out. I live for update day and data corrupted. Faro sucks says Faro sucks. Yeah, fuck Ted Faro. Scared the shit out of this watcher.
Where's the time I could signal my focus?
Where? I don't see any tall neck. Are you gonna be a problem? Oh! Yeah. Yeah. That pretty much went as I expected it to. Is it in... It looks... it's in the water. Oh no, it's there. I don't actually need to kill you. I don't need anything from you. I like that an aggressive machine just sort of patrols around you.
Yeah.
I don't actually want to get on you, I want to crouch under your tail. Let's get it off, I guess. Why is it pointing me down here? I think it's just giving me like a general area, I suppose. Fish! Where'd it go? There it is. Come here. Come here.
Some of the Tom told me. Maybe my focus can tell me more.
Impact damage sustained. Power converters overloaded. Emergency ejection triggered.
Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the contact was carrying? I might be able to find the parts at their nest.
Repairing the Tornag. Didn't we do this in Frozen Wilds? Like, not exactly this, but I think we repaired one in Frozen Wilds.
Those Tonic parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Yeah, you kind of expected me to stream much later today, considering I just worked like 15 hours. I was the first day at the new job. Well, I didn't work 15 hours, so my first shift was an induction shift, which started at 9 AM rather than a night shift. So I was only there for like 5 hours. And then, yeah, I did that, and then went to my other job and did like 2 hours there. And then tried to stay up because I have a shift tonight. Made it till about 2 AM, fell asleep, or kept falling asleep, so I went to bed and basically slept for as long as I could. And I've got a shift tonight. So I didn't really have a first day because it was a lot of just sitting, watching fucking introduction videos and stuff like that, but... My first, like, actual shift is tonight. Also, hi Pate. Usually I will probably stream around 4 on a Saturday. Just want my Glenhawk to leave me alone. I'm hiding in the water. Am I ready? Yeah. It's just a job, really. I'm not really... I don't really feel one way or the other about it. Hopefully that's far enough out. Cool. Fell off. My main job is the one that I enjoy, and that's enough for me. Okay. Good jump. Good jump. Yeah, I can't reach that with this, so I need that to move a little bit, really. Oh, maybe I can pull it from in here. The more you're wondering how am I feeling about being up and working the whole night. Better than not working, really, and I just need the money. I'm not really too bothered because I, you know, sleep most of Sunday.
Twisting. Nests. Wonder if this is where those sunken tallneck parts ended up.
Is there anything here? It's just weird that I can climb around this bit. Oh, there's a zip line that will take me here. Cool. I think the first couple of night shifts are going to be really hard on account of the fact that I haven't done a night shift in a long time. But I should be okay. Well, if I'm like moving around and stuff, I think I'll be fine.
Looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go.
Where have you been? Literally came back from work yourself and you're dying. Can't imagine going to another job at night. It is what it is, as they say. So I got one of the parts.
Time to follow up!
I mean, my plan for Fridays is to get home and sleep. Sleep, have food, and then go back to work. At a different job. It's what you need to do in this economy to live alone and survive. I wanted the other side. I want the other side. Are you fucking for real? Can I not drop down on this side? That's really annoying. So how do I get to that zip line? Do I have targets? What was the induction about policies, health and safety and other shit? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The goals of the company, policies, etc., etc., health and safety, how to do the job, blah, 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 blah. And then the next couple of weeks will be training and shadowing. Do I have targets to do? I have no idea. I don't know how to get across to there. Maybe I just need to, like, swim. I imagine I'll find out a lot more today. Or tonight, while I'm there.
They caught on.
You may be changing jobs yourself. Why? You earn £40,000 a year. That's not the kind of job that you give up.
Now, let's get that part I saw back at the nest.
Like, even with my two jobs, I'm still only going to be earning like 25 grand a year.
The second tallneck part. I should get these back to the Tallneck.
There we go. You may be offered a position somewhere else, but that's still in progress. I didn't know you were looking. Did your job get that bad? Oh, I was about to try and dive, and there was no dive there. Is that my Claw Strider over there, just having a wander on the beach?
No, one more to go.
No, you didn't. You just reached the point where you can't progress anymore, really? Oh, right, okay. So you changing companies, or are you like getting a promotion, or going to a different department, or what? Look at him rise! Could have let me climb you first, and then... Okay. Come here. Please don't move faster than I can swim. I think it moves faster than I can swim. Changing company. AstraZeneca, if you're useful. Isn't that one of the people that did the COVID vaccine? Nice. Nice. Is the work going to be any different, or are you more or less going to be doing the same thing? More or less same, but more money. Fair enough. Sounds like a good idea then. Okay, there's ladders everywhere, but all of them are like up. Tall neck in the water, I like it a lot. Stairs there. Can I get into this building to get to those stairs? Window. Window. Let me in. Hell yeah. And more opportunities to learn new stuff, hopefully. Is it closer or further than your current job?
Jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Oop, I fell. Further, unfortunately, in Cambridge. Damn. I mean, you already go pretty far. Made it.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Yeah, sucks, but the salary they may offer sounds very much worth it. Yeah? More power to you.
Kind over at the big one.
I wish I was, you know, at least somewhat intelligent so I could get a decent paying job. Rather than having to work over 50 hours a week for half of what you get. But that's my lot in life. You just kind of get on with it. Okay, there's a few question marks at the relic ruins, and there's one up here and one up here. And I need to get this as well, the black box. But that's pretty much it. I do want to go back to Legacy's landfall. Oh, there's one here as well. To see if there are any quests. Before I really do too much exploration. Actually, we'll go there first. Because the quests might take me to some of these areas. Would there be many people working with me? I'm not sure. Like, close with me? Maybe a couple. But across the whole building, I don't even think 100. And there's a chance for overtime, which is nice. As soon as I got set up on the app, I saw that there were 2 overtime shifts going for a Wednesday and a Thursday night, and I thought I could,
Washed off some of the sweat.
but then I would finish work, finish a night shift, and then in the morning have to go straight to from one job to the other, and I don't know how well I'd cope with that. Be good. Don't kill anyone.
Please, could you spare a moment?
Yeah, as long as you don't call me that again.
Please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but
I wouldn't, that's crazy. I'll probably do it at some point.
Just take me through it.
Once I'm a bit more accustomed.
My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
You got faith in me? Yeah, I mean, those shifts are still going. I don't think I'll take them. I think they're like next week. And that's a bit early for me. I'm not when I'm not even used to the working schedule that I'll be doing.
We're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is.
Aloy's last three sentences have started with the word "so."
The greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
There's another one.
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would
Take a
spare
shot
us.
every time Aloy says
I thought
so.
we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here.
You do the same, it's gross. Yeah, but you're not English.
Not that it
You have an
matters.
excuse.
The only ship with a gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Yeah, you mentioned that bit.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find
That's
a way,
the second
I'll come back.
quest I picked up that
She's an ancestor
says I
reborn.
need to fly.
Maybe
Do you
she
think I'm
really
going to be able to fly soon?
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Worst kept secret in this game. You're going to be able to fly. Because need to fly there. And there was another one. Fuck, where was it? Was it under errands? Yep, first to fly. There's one there. I think it's going to be pretty soon because these are both level 32. Worst kept secret. I think it was probably in some of the promotional material as well. I was wondering what was in that gap. Ooh, I'm still missing some machines. Machines. I'm also missing a lot of burrowers. A scrounger. A claw strider. Probably the apex fire claw strider. Probably apex bellowback, apex glinthawk, apex shellwalker, apex stalker, apex snapmaw, apex rockbreaker, and beermoth, and dreadwing, and tide ripper, and shell snapper, and stormbird, and frostclaw, scorcher, slitherfang, tremor tusk, fireclaw, slaughterspine, giant snake, chocolate cake, odd parents, fairly odd parents. Okay, one there. Gotta go down here too. Maybe I will go to this and then sort of anti-clockwise around the island, doing things as we go. The souvenir. Gotta remember to hit this as well, because I will forget. Alright, well, before we do, I gotta pee and I need tea, so I'm gonna go and do those two things, and I will return. Oh, my legs. In like 5-10 minutes. I don't know, something around that. And then I'll go for a couple more hours, and then I have to go have some food and a shower and get ready for my first night shift in well over a year. On the bright side, when I was doing my induction, there was a few of us doing it, and we got put on this app for work. And when you get onto this app, that's where you put in like your bank details so that they can pay you. And there was a notification immediately like, "Hey, put in your bank details before 5 p.m. or you'll have to wait until the next payday because this like the cutoff for pay is today." So me and one of the other people managed to get the app set up like before the other two, and we were like, shit, put in your bank details. So I'm going to get paid for my shift yesterday, next Friday. I'm not going to get paid for my shift tonight until next month, so I'm going to get like £50 or something from that. And then I did like 2 hours at my other job, which is like £25, so £75 just for that day. It's just this panic of like, shit, get him in. The person that was like taking us through the induction was helping the others catch up to where we were on the app, and she was like, right, next, and we're like, hold on, we're putting in our bank details so that we can get paid for today, like next Friday. And she went, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you to do. Yay, exactly, £50 extra. It's not going to fucking help me. I'm behind on so many payments. I don't even know if I'm like insured with my motorcycle at the moment because I defaulted on the last payment, but don't fucking tell anyone. Like I genuinely don't know if I'm still technically insured or not. I'm behind on that. I'm behind on bills. I'm behind on fucking everything but rent. Rent is like my main, like, this needs to be paid so I don't get kicked out. If my water gets shut off, my heat goes off, and my electric goes off, I can survive. But if I get kicked out of my flat, I am fucked. I'm behind on loan payments. I'm behind on fucking everything. Hence the need for a second job. And, like, getting paid £50 extra this month is not going to help me with that. But it'll help me next month when I get paid loads more. Anyway, I'm going to go for a break, make some tea, go pee, etc., etc. I'll be right back. I'm back. I keep meaning to mention, and forgetting to say, but like a couple of weeks ago, I evolved as a human and deleted Marvel Rivals off my PlayStation. Stopped playing it. Why the what the fuck? I wouldn't say exactly it was a rage quit. I just got sick of the community.
I don't think I can get to that ship.
There was
At least not now.
one match I played that people were just stupid on, to the point where I was like, nah, fuck this. I can do bad things with my time. The bike insurance, oh yeah, like I didn't have enough to pay it, and they made 2 attempts and it failed, and they sent me I think it was a letter saying that I defaulted on my last payment. So they I need to pay it as soon as possible. They didn't say whether they cancelled the insurance or not, but I can only assume because I defaulted on the payment, so I don't know if I'm technically insured on it or not. What's the news on the bike? It's fixed. It works now. I have my bike back. But yeah, with Marvel Rivals, I was like, I could just do anything more enjoyable with my time. Like, I leveled up Reaper on Final Fantasy XIV to 100, and I enjoy it so much. It's the first class I've played where I like hit the weekly cap for my they call it tomestones, the tomestones that you get for your dailies. I hit the weekly cap on that, and I'll still go and do dailies just to play Reaper some more. Hooray, what was it? It was the idiot that rides it. That was the problem with the bike. Apparently there was diesel in it. On my way to my interview for this job, I had to go to the petrol station and fill it up because I knew it was empty because of the way that it was riding on the way home from work earlier that day. And I'm almost positive that I picked up the green pump. I live very close to a petrol station, so I didn't bother putting on my reserve. And I'm almost positive I picked up the green pump and filled my bike up with that. And then the bike died on my way to my interview. And they finally got into looking at it, and he almost got it started at the garage and was like, what is that smell? And determined that I accidentally put diesel in the tank, and that's what was causing it to die. It doesn't seem to have caused any damage. It's sort of like it's still burning off like traces of diesel from the engine and its systems and all that kind of thing. So it kind of smells a bit to ride and gets quite warm at the moment. But it hasn't got, but it works now, thankfully. But yeah, I still like think I picked up the green pump to put petrol in my bike. So I'm wondering if there was a mix up with the pumps or something. They emptied it, filled it up with petrol, and it worked. It didn't work immediately. It's like it's still had traces of diesel in it, but yeah, it worked, and I rode it home very carefully.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned, and it's full of sun wings. That can't be
I'm just
good.
gonna swim across. But yeah, I'm wondering if they hooked up the wrong pumps to the supplies, because where I live, it's not like tapped in. There's a supply. And I'm wondering if they hooked it up wrong. Hi, Adrian. Because I drove since 2018 for 5 years, and then got a motorcycle, and I've been riding that, to this day. And I've never accidentally put diesel in a vehicle. Never. It's just not something that I do, especially like with a motorcycle, because there is no such thing as a diesel motorcycle. So I'm very, very careful.
There, on the beach. The Quen scout.
So I'm wondering if they hooked it up wrong.
Carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
Good, it wasn't an expensive fix. It was. Got me invoice right here. I mean, it is possible that I fucked up. £45 for collection and delivery, £8 for the fuel that you put in it, and £75 for the work. So like £150. Which is not something I can really afford, but I had to, because I need the bike. Because they had to go and pick it up. It was stranded. It had died on a road that was more or less the middle of nowhere. Could be worse though. Nah, it's pretty standard for my fucking life at the moment.
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother.
Bike stranding.
Look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Nice.
More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
But all I care about is the bike functions, and I can get it to work. And I can actually, like, stay at home, because for the most part I've been staying at my friend's that lives close to my main job. Why use bike for both bicycle and motorcycle? It confuses us foreigners. That's why typically I say motorcycle or motorbike. I don't actually say motorbike, but typically I say motorcycle. Because I've said bike to people here before and they've thought I meant bicycle. And I'm like, no. No, I'm not a peasant. I'm cool. I ride a fucking motorbike. You're lazy and you say bike, you're a peasant. As long as it's not a bicycle, you're not a peasant. I'm sad that it's only these guys and like scrappers that have an actual stealth kill animation. Because I feel like a lot more machines in the first game had animation for stealth kills. Rather than just the standard default animation. How about a bicycle with one giant wheel and a small one? Such swag. The penny farthing, yes. I would love to learn to ride a penny farthing, to be honest. I think they're very, very suave. Okay, I am hitting nothing but armor on every piece of this machine. I don't want to blow up its things. Oh, goodness. I'm being bullied. I don't even know where that watcher is that hit me. Yeah, I don't want to blow this thing sacks up. I do want it sacks up. I'm hoping that wasn't the important sack. You missed, you suck. Oh, goodness. Sit down. Oh, right in the noodle. I think the other one's up here, isn't it? No? Where's the last one? Anyway, I was saying about Reaper on Final Fantasy XIV. I will, I'll like weekly cap and still just play it because it's just such a fun class to play. So yeah, I'm like, who needs fucking Marvel Rivals? I've evolved as a human. What's the actual important part of the spikes now? The tail. Of course it is. It's always the fucking tail. Since loot was on a vertical list in H1 and horizon list, a horizontal list in H2, you guys H3 will have a list at 45-degree angle. It'll be diagonal. It won't let me stealth attack the spikes now. Yeah. Rude.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts.
Big butt machine? Hell yeah. It's my kind of machine.
Okay, steady my breath. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
I kind of followed this track to get here. No. Wherever you're going, no. Trying to be very diligent about finding data points.
I better look in more cauldrons.
Just ask them, hey, you Oris, and move the dead guy's mouth. Nope, sorry. Do that thing with, I saw a clip from it from that like Dungeons and Dragons movie, where you can animate a corpse but only ask a certain amount of questions, and then waste all of the questions. An old pope did that once. Hey, if it works. Put the body of the previous pope on trial. That's hilarious.
Looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off.
Like the definition of petty. Oh, some wings. I guess it's leaving. That's fine.
Looks like he ran inside the tower. Way to escape those sunwings up there.
Then he ordered him to be thrown in the river. Well, I mean, if he deserves it.
I must have climbed up this tower.
If you're guilty, you're guilty. Doesn't matter if it's posthumously. It's fucking sunwings everywhere.
Plasma's not gonna hurt that thing much. I need to find a way up this tower.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Thank you for your input. Be very, very quiet. Hi. This is not an ideal place for this kind of fight, because I'm going to get thrown off for sure. There we go. Pretty boring for a fight on this game. Oh, good heavens, there's another one. People didn't like him all that much, arrested and strangled him. The Pope that got thrown in the river, or the one that ordered the river throwing? Please leave me alone. Just don't move, they can't see you. I can't figure out how to get up this tower. There's climby bits there, but how do I get up them? The Pope that set up the mock trial. He doesn't sound very likable. Oh, I see. Let's go inside. Christ.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. see here. Another close one. This must be Oris. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
There's a painting of that cadaver, Synod by John Paul Laurens. Looks nice.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind.
Oh, I fell.
I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Oh.
Alva, I found some data I think Belhai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Have I been to Thebes yet? Yeah. This quest isn't available until you do Thebes. Well, I mean, I've got to glide, right? West? West. Go west. No, I'm one of you. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. See, I'm flying using shield stuff. Technology. Please don't hurt me. Please don't throw me out of the air. That would be really unfortunate. Did I enjoy the massive statue? It was disgusting when I first saw it, but I do enjoy what happened to it. It was smashing. It certainly was. Honestly, that section was so well done. There was like just enough Ted Faro is a piece of shit to make you feel even more disgusted by him. I kind of wish we could see the massive, like, disgusting growth he became. But, you know. I'm sure they wanted to keep the suspense by not showing it. That fucking CO was a knob. To be fair, the game is rated T for teen, probably couldn't do that. Oh, that's a fair point. I didn't even think about that. But I'm sure games rated like that generally are allowed like one moment to sort of push it a little bit. I can't figure out how to get inland. No, there's a bit. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know American ratings. Obviously it's not T for teen in the UK, it's something else. I'm kind of surprised I'm not finding more data points lying around. I'm trying to be very diligent with it. Oh, I don't feel like I need to go all the way around. Surely I can just go this way, right? Phoenix Wright 5 got an instant M for mature rating because of the violence was ever slightly more explicit on the 3DS compared to the DS. Kingdom Hearts 2 got increased age rating simply because of the scene where Barbossa drinks the wine. Like, that's all it took. But they had to include it, obviously, because it was in the movie. And even then they censored Zigbar's sniper rifle on PS2, yeah? The hoops they have to jump through for things like that is crazy. My brain is struggling to believe that there's no data points in this area. Especially on this thing. I mean, there might be if I get closer, but I'm not willing to climb it just at this moment. Just to not find a data point. You watched Wes Anderson's Isle of Dogs movie recently, PG-13 in USA, but ages 6 and up in Germany for some reason, because the Germans are hardcore. Ooh, what's these? Ah.
View from the overworld. Nothing doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now.
No, I guess it's not that. It kind of looks like that bridge. That building? Come here, fish.
A ruin with a dome. Kind of looks like the one in the image.
Ooh, a data point.
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
Jiva rescued by First Imperator. Hyderabad, December 22nd, 2059. The daring midnight rescue of teen heiress Sonali Jiva from the hands of Labour extremists might sound like something from an action holo, but Eric Visser, First Imperator's CEO, is quick to assure us that the reports of his human-led raid are completely true. Eric Visser, we've heard that name from the scroll in the Quen in Landfall. Our employment of specialized human operators is what makes First Imperator stand out. Sure, a team of hunter-killer robots could have eliminated all those activists like we did, but could they have gotten the girl out unharmed? I don't think so. Dressed in night fatigues, Eric's rugged self-confidence that sentence doesn't make sense. Dressed in night fatigues, Eric's rugged looks sells confidence as he goes. I thought it was self. As he goes on to explore what sets his operation above the rest. Man, I might need glasses. Technology plays its part, but true combat is about courage, adrenaline, and hot blood. In those situations, it's the man, not the weapon, that data corrupted. Kid gets his skull penetrated by a large chunk of shrapnel twice. Yeah, Germany. This flipping Vista point took you the longest. Hyderabad is a city in India, and Eric is the guy I fought him in the Hades lab. I thought it was. The name Eric sounded familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. I can understand why this one would take you a while. I think I maybe have to look at it with where the bridge is in the background. Putting it underwater has probably made it a lot more difficult. Because there's no like vantage point and stuff you have to climb up to. You just figure it out from the water. It's definitely this building, and I have gone too far out, so it's not out this way. Move, fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You fucker. You little bastard. There we go. Suppose on dry land you're limited to the ground. Here you can swim all over the place. Yeah, on dry land you have two axes, horizontal and vertical, and you sort of figure it out from there. You might find the right horizontal area but to find the right like vertical area you have to climb something. Whereas for this Vista Point, you've got free reign of both of the axes, so it's going to make it a little bit harder. I don't think this is going to be a quick one. I think this is going to take me a while as well. I mean, it looks like I have to put the bridge in the background. But I can't. But the bridge is over there. So maybe I need to be over that side. Check out them next-gen fish from Call of Duty Ghosts. I've heard that meme before. The internet's a funny place. No, I'm too far out. A 12-year-old meme, I know. A lot of the memes that we still use are starting to get really old. Oh, I didn't actually catch that moonfish. That's fine. Pate, are you still here? Later we got overshadowed by press F to pay respects. Yeah, there is that. You are? How did the... You said you rode your bike to work for the first time recently. How did that go? Adrian, do you remember if I need to stay in the area for this Vista Point or not? Because you've got like this zone here and it doesn't seem big enough.
This doesn't look right. Better try another spot.
The zone is the place. Gotcha. I feel like I can't get far enough away, so maybe I need to go down rather than out. You think it was near the seafloor? Yeah. Yeah, my brain just clicked on that. Yeah, it kind of lines up better like that, so... A big part of me just wants to swim around with this open, but it's going to take me a while if I do. Good, there were a couple of mornings where you lost feeling in your fingertips despite heated grips. And a pheasant almost killed you, but otherwise good. I've had so many birds try and just like fly into my head, and I'm like, why? Why? What is wrong with you, bird? Good thing they give you infinite oxygen. At this point, yeah. Remember Half-Life 2 oxygen, sprint, and flashlight all use up the same energy bar? That's dumb. Half-Life's dumb. I've never played a Half-Life game, I can't really comment. Boy, I am losing patience with this very quickly. Well, not patience, but interest. And it seems you started motorbike season at workplace because at the beginning of the week you were at motorcycle parking by yourself, and on Thursday another bike appeared, and on Friday another two. Nice. Let's get to that point here as well. Devs said they needed a way to automatically turn off the flashlight because players would forget about it and leave it on and tank their frame rate in open areas during the daytime. How does a flashlight tank I suppose it's like older technology.
Better try another spot.
Yeah, like the world was mocking me with my bike being broke down for a while because the sun came out and other riders were out and stuff like that, and it was great. And then yesterday when my bike was fixed, it was raining. I had to ride my bike home for the first time in weeks, in over a week in the rain. To be fair, in 2004, Half-Life 2 didn't run all that well on most PCs, even with that flashlight on. Yeah, that was my thinking. I cannot fucking figure out this vista. I can understand why it took you a while. I don't like that it's nighttime now because I can't see the bridge from underwater. There we go. Afternoon rides were very pleasant last week. Lovely weather, which you can't say most about mornings and minus temperatures. Yeah, it's still very cold in the mornings at the moment. The day before my bike was fixed, it was 15 degrees, which is the highest it's been all year. And then today, not today, yesterday, my bike gets fixed and it's raining. And I was like, you can't be fucking serious. That's got to be a joke of some kind, right? I can't see anything in this dark. How far out can I go? I can't see anything. There's nothing. This is awful. I don't mind that the vista point is underwater. I don't like that it seems like the bridge is part of the vista point, because that's not underwater. Wish Americans would finally switch to Celsius. Yeah, it's kind of... they're kind of behind from the rest of the world. There it is.
Got it.
I thought so when I saw this little bit. That was awful. Didn't like that. Hell Fahrenheit was born here in Poland, and even we don't use it. I don't know why Americans do. It's when people use centigrade that I just start thinking you're insane. Shrouded Heights. Welcome to the Grand Gate stop of our Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. While the Grand Gate bit... English is hard. The Grand Gate Bridge, its span acts as a gateway to San Francisco, while the water below is a conduit to the Pacific Ocean, which, by 2040, had reached critical levels of human-made contaminants. The clawback era saw a massive reductions to the seaborne plastic pollution, and Miriam Technologies is proud to continue that trend. In fact, the new roadway atop the bridge has made with repurposed petroleum-based waste product dredged from ocean waters by our machines. And those fucking pheasants in the mornings last Wednesday, there were two males fighting in the middle of your lane, not giving a single shit about anything around them. Testosterone. Inches are okay for TV sizes, and that's about it. And penises. Expensive. Petroleum. Rupert Grint. Comments from Emmett. Miriam Technologies deserves our thanks. Jali, never thought I would get to see the Grand Gate. My journey is almost over. Only one more stop and one more note to leave behind. Rat Hawk says, kinda want to drone drop from the top of the bridge. Ride down would be swank. And Big Randy says, glad I don't have to swim around and eat plastic all day. That would... Data corrupted. Oh, Expecto Patronum, you know, the spell from Harry Potter. It's a joke based on that. I understand now. There's a fucking stormbird there. It can stay there. I'm not interested. I'm leaving. Oh, there's a new Vista Point that's just come up. Or was that completed? No, that's... Oh, it's active. It's down there. Hi, Dylan. I'm doing well. Someone filmed him at a gas station. I guess this one probably unlocks when you get the others. Do I have the others? Yeah. It's just a, you know, last one kind of unlock. Oh, wait, isn't... isn't one of the war totems in this area? So Vista points are the sequel to XP points, right? No, they're the sequel to synchronized points from Assassin's Creed. I'm sure there was a war totem. Oh, guess where the war totem is, guys? Guess where the war totem is? Have a fucking guess. Just a stab in the dark. Just have a quick think about it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Fish! Come here. Mash triangle until fish is claimed. Jesus Christ, pick up the fish. Pick up the fish. Thank you. What is that? Is that a graphical glitch or is that something to pay attention to? That is a light. Is that supposed to be there? Bug, definitely. Or aliens. It definitely looks like a tractor beam sort of thing. Whoa. Whoa. That's nuts. Anyway, let's go get this war totem that's sat nestled underneath a fucking stormbird. Oh! I still haven't killed one of those yet, and I have no interest in trying. Just a random light source underwater. Yeah, I wonder if it's supposed to be somewhere else, or if it's like one of those dev pieces to generate light somewhere. When you arrive at the spot near the Golden Gate Bridge, look for a looping path and some rusting school buses not far away. If you stay away from all that, you should manage to keep the star. Okay. Okay. Apex machines spawn more often at night. That'd be good to know when I'm trying to get all the scans. I might go and kill a Stormbird, just for its stuff. What's just seen me? Oh. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off of you. What's this weak to? Acid. Plasma. Good work. Okay. Ooh, got it. Part of me was hoping it was Apex so I could get the scan. That'll be its cannon over there. Nice. Right. I need to find this totem. Well, I don't need to, but I would like to.
Some kind of card.
It's right there. A figure resembling a young boy armed with a small bow. Gee, I wonder who it is.
Huh. Looks like a boy.
It's got a war reference, by the way. Now that I have all three, I feel like I can reveal that to you. It's Kid from Ico. It's the what's that fucking game? Last Guardian. It's the kid from The Last Guardian. It's Wanda from Shadow of the Colossus. That's his name, isn't it? Wanda? With his horse Aggro. Fucking weird names.
Sure could do a lot of damage.
I wonder if there's any data points over where that Stormbird was. Oh, never mind. It's not that important. In the building, I would presume. Down below. Yeah, but where's the flower itself? It's here. Yeah. Get fucked, synthetic nature. Hey. Okay, fair enough. That's all I wanted. Didn't have to, like, go through all that. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be scalable. It is not. Please leave me alone, I'm busy. Is that a charger? Yeah. Oh dear, I got caught in something. Oh! They're smarter than I am.
I can find a voice recording here.
I'm not a big fan of trying to navigate this place at night. It's kind of very hard to see.
No, just come to Harrison 2. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead horse, but there must be
I'm sorry to tell you.
Just hope that life could survive. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Imagine finding out you spent all this time fighting, and it's not for like some secret weapon, it's just, you know, you're going to die, and there's nothing that can be done about that. But it's for the preservation of existence, of the planet, kind of thing. Or on the planet. I mean, the planet was going to continue existing regardless. Green shine. Help. Stuck. Stuck. I think I dived under the environment. I think I dived into the geometry. I'm in the geometry. Help! Help! I can't move! I was over here the whole time. I dived too hard, yeah. That's what happens if you dive into shallow water. I'm afraid we'll have to use fast travel. I know. I know. For the sake of my ability to continue playing this game, I think it just crashed. It did not. For the sake of my ability to continue playing this game, we'll have to break my rule. Your lights are looking purple. What's that about? They're supposed to be blue.
Machine's weak to purge water.
Machine can be weak to me not giving a fuck. Oh, things to do.
I think that broken building is the room that Quen Scout told me about. There should be a relic inside.
Gotta find Stemmer's balls. You go have fun killing things, I guess. I'm overwhelmed. What's that? Metal ladder. So am I excited for the live-action Snow White? Honestly, like, if I'm being completely fair about it, I would rather sodomize myself with a cactus. You've already ordered the 4K Blu-ray of the 1937 original. That is Adolf's favourite movie, weirdly enough. That is weird. Yeah, no, I'd rather sodomize myself with a cactus than watch the new Snow White movie. Is that my machine that's dying, or is that is my machine that's dying? Well, bit off more than I can chew, that's its problem. You see me stop liking Disney when they started doing those World War II cartoons? No, he probably liked it more. Yeah, my machine's dead. Bummer. I just can't help myself but have an aggressive Claw Strider because I think it's funny. Just watching it like prowl around and kill things. I take it most of this relic is relic room is going to be underwater. What is the function of this rubber duck? What does Daffy Duck beat the shit out of him? Oh my god, I met Daffy Duck. That's Looney Tunes. That's not Disney. save later. Oh, I could go up. They both did propaganda cartoons? They did, yeah. But one is Disney, one is not. I get the distinct impression Disney was mostly on the side of Hitler, to be honest. Given that they hate, like, Jews and black people. I don't know if climbing this thing is the right thing to do, but I'm doing it. I think I've gone round to a point where I descend now. So I'm going to go back.
Okay, where to now?
Oh, I've got to get an energy source up here? Jesus.
There's another building past that big hole in the wall.
Oh, that broke.
I wonder if I can get over to it.
Of course it did.
Well, I'm not getting up to the ledge that way.
I found an energy cell, but it's not charged. I need to get in there, but I need to fire gleam it from the other side. It looks like I can charge an energy cell here, though, so I'm not sure why I'd want to get into that other room. This fucking relic ruin is elaborate. So I've got a charger there, and a charger there. What do I need two for?
Energy cell. Looks like it's out of power. I think I can make it to the elevator from here.
It's gonna deplete. Run, Aloy, run!
Nope, looks like the cell's losing power. Got it. The elevator should have power now.
Not sure how that helps me just yet. I have a distinct feeling I have to bring a crate up here. I'm just not sure what for. Probably to get up onto that ledge. I would if I was to be slightly logical about the situation. I'm not going to fit a crate in here.
Can't believe this thing still works.
I wouldn't be in this. I wouldn't do it. Absolutely not. No way. No way, no how. I don't even know where I am in relation to the rest of the ruin. Or that crate. Oh, crate's there. Oh, I might be able to get it in. That's fine. What else have we got here? I didn't really look around down here very much. This relic ruin is just a culmination of all of the stuff that I picked up throughout the game. Like all of the equipment for exploring the environment. The fucking fire gleam thing, the vine breaker, the swimmy underwater majiggy. And those are all technical terms. If you can believe it.
There's an opening in the wall behind the ladder.
Goodness sake.
I can't shoot the lock on the ladder while I'm in the water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can climb up to the top from here, but I can't get to where I can shoot the ladder. Can I get the crate around here? Before I take it up that lift? Oh, big maybe. Big maybe indeed. I cast you into the water. Sometimes I impress myself. But that's mainly because I never expect intelligence to come from my small man brain. Okay, what's the function of this ladder?
A key module. Good.
Don't know where it goes, but I got it.
An ornament. I need to find a way in there. According to this...
Storage instructions from Jerry Kaufman to Brendan May. Okay, Brendan, pay attention now, because if you ever need to get into the main office storage, you've got to jump through a few hoops. Leo and Astrid are the only ones allowed in there, but you'll find yourself needing to get in there as the new assistant superintendent. We're playing kind of loosey-goosey with the rules, so don't ask. First of all, you need a physical key. Both Leo and Astrid have one, but if they're not in, you can find a spare one in the north wing on the 7th floor. Secondly, you need the code. It always consists of Leo's bump code followed by Astrid's. I know Leo has a habit of changing his, and Astrid aims to do the same, so you might have to inquire with them. You can find Astrid on the 9th floor. If Leo is in the building, he's mostly hanging out in Dellen's cafe on the 7th. I'll see you after the weekend to show you the ropes some more. Jory Kaufman, Tenant Service Coordinator. P.S. We've got pretty close ties with the electronics guys next door. Use the passage on the 4th floor if you need to cross over and take the elevator up.
Door needs a key module and a 2-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up.
Right, there's the key. Bleep.
Okay, now for the code.
Now I need to find the code. Right. There's another crate up there. I like this relic ruin a lot. I like it for how elaborate it is. Which I guess makes a lot of sense as a late game relic ruin. Is this just a dive, or does it serve a purpose? Oh, glide. What is the function of a rubber duck? Is that all this was for? Can't reach that from here, can I? No. But I can go over here. Stab in the dark. I need this crate to not be up here.
There we go.
Don't know how that helps me. But I'm sure it does. Did I just dive into the fucking geometry again? Did I just dive into the... No, I didn't. Cool. That would have been embarrassing. Okie doke. Don't know that I've been through here yet. Don't know that there's anything through here. Looks like an elevator shaft. Not one I can climb. Maybe. Is this... Oh, this is the 6th floor. Okay, well that's useful for that, I guess. Might be a couple of things under the boulder. I think I went through here. It looks vaguely familiar. Not seeing any hint of anything else of use in the welder. Where do I need to put this crate? It feels like the only place I can put it is up on this ledge, but I don't know how that helps me. I also don't remember where the lift is. Oh, hello. That's how it helps me.
That vent might lead to the floor above.
There is a lot to this. I need a code for this door as well. Wow. Okay. We're going crazy.
Interesting.
From Leopold Michelson to Dillon Wells, subject re-locked in. You're lucky you can cook, Dillon, because by all that's holy, you were last in line when they handed out the brains. I've told you 1,000 times that I don't know your access code. Even if I did, I couldn't send it to you. It's against regulations. But I can't leave you stuck in there either, so here's a compromise. Use my bump code this time. Open the radial interface on the console. Start with a 2, and from there just hit each number counterclockwise, so from right to left. Delete this mail and don't tell anyone I sent you this, especially not Astrid. On the other hand, I doubt you'd even remember if you tried.
This could help.
So 2109, I would assume.
That's one part to go down. Just need to find it.
Hell yeah. Fucking progress and shit. I have no idea where I am. Please don't send me down until I decide I want to go down. I don't know that there's anything else of use up here. This is the 7th floor. Right, let's do the crate and the lift. Part of this whole section. Which I believe is over here somewhere. That's the exit. The crate is here. The lift, I believe, is just over on this platform here. Come on, squeeze it in. There we go. Like I said, it will fit. You didn't believe me, but I told you. I told you all.
Okay, I should be able to make the jump to the other building.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Made it.
It sounded a lot
The
scarier
office I'm looking for should be around here.
when she said it. Ninth floor security measures from Astrid to Leopold Mitchison. Leo, I'd like to bring the current security measures to your attention again. I know you're a very trusting person, but I don't feel safe when my entry code to the office block is just 10 floor number. It's too easy for someone to guess, and why only 3 digits and not 4 like any normal code? If possible, I'd like to schedule a meeting to talk about a system that is both forthcoming to our tenants and worthy of being called security. Also, and I say this with all due respect, handing out your bump code to whoever forgot their personal code isn't helping either. Next Thursday after lunch, 9th floor conference room near my office. Astrid Mays, assistant property manager. So 109
This could be useful.
is the code. So 2109109.
Should be lots of the code I need for the door. I think I have everything I need to open the door to the relic.
Nice. Love a good dive animation.
I'm in. Got another ornament.
That was fun.
Stammer will be interested in this. I should give it to him the next time I see him.
We've got a couple to give to him now. Spygleam here. Worries me. Makes me think I missed something. Oh, it's way up there as well. Actually, it's not that bad. I could probably get it from here. Oh, I saw it pop up. Where? But what? Where is it? Is it on the other side of this wall? How do I get to the other side of this wall? It's like an outside wall, right?
Here I come. Maybe I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
It's not an outside wall, but it looks like I can get to it. With some climbing around jiggery-pokery. From roughly here. Not sure what the purpose of it is, but it's done. Please don't throw me off the building. Yeah, all that does is get me in there. Not sure how that would have helped me with the acclamation of the relic. Acquisition, rather, of the relic. One fancy word, rather than the other. Bye. Wait, I need to go which way now? Oh, probably more this way than that way. Long legs up here? There's definitely something.
The machine's resistant to
Someone.
plasma.
Can I stealth kill the Sunwing? No. Watching it fall into frame after exploding is very funny. The other shield caster could have gone anywhere. Yeah, I didn't see which direction it went. Those damn pterodactyls with their tiny weak points. It's not the tiny weak points, it's the tiny fucking important component that bothers me.
Okay, one more vista point image. A lot of towers in this one. It looks like it was taken from somewhere really high up.
I think I have a rough idea on where this one was taken. My camera seems like really high.
Wind is bracing, I guess.
Hello. Go away for a second. DIYAI. Flag C detected, jailbreak. Oh, this is a lot of just like fucking computer talk. And then user ID 1 undefined, but proc spikes during the hotfixes say otherwise. ID 2, go on. ID 1. So I hooked up our undefined between the port and receiver, so there's an update schedule at 10 PM, right? If I'm correct, OLM, is that an O or a D? Oh, OLMO isn't coded with a 0.2 sen scale. He's gated. I can't understand any of this shit. It's so baffling I couldn't even read it. Sorry. I ain't some computer whiz. through that one into Horizon 3. Oh my god, I got it. What a throw. Just trying to figure out how to climb this tower, man. Do I climb this tower?
Wherever this image was taken, I think it was from somewhere almost as tall as the buildings. I could get a better view from the top of that metal tower nearby, but doesn't look like there's a way up there. Guess I should come back later.
When I can fly. Lots of that going around. Right, to the west.
Purge water ammo could help here.
Tell you what Horizon 3 needs as an upgrade. The ability to override from like above. To like jump down and override. Same way you do a stealth attack from above. It'd be pretty cool. Not tremendously like needed. It would just be cool. Hello. Okay, you spotted me far too quickly. Sometimes you can get them just after they spot you. I did not get to that one fast enough because I was crawling.
Focus lost the vista image.
Oh.
Must have moved too far.
There's fire glimmers or anything else here. Also, I think there's a stalker attached to that wall. Yep, sideways stalker. That's rude. I didn't get any closer to it. This probably attracts some attention anyway.
Show me how to override you.
There it is, right there. That blur. There. What are they weak to again? Shock damage. I do like when something's weak to shock damage. There was another one right on top of it. I don't know where it went though. It's over there. That's its generator. Where did the fucking... Did it not drop its gun? It's fine. We're gonna stay over there now. It's sort of everything on the map for this place. So I'm going to hand this quest in and then start heading roughly back. Hit some quests on the way, I think. Done that. I can do that. Salvage contractor. This thing. Can't do that. Sort of lockdown of that. I can do this. I got fucking this burden of command that we haven't done, I think. Yeah, could do that. Lots of stuff to do. Deliver the ornaments. Oh, that's the race. Oh, I did complete this while I was doing data points. I don't know if anyone actually remembers, but I had that to complete. But yeah, I could do the race. Yeah. Yeah, we'll start heading in a roughly backward direction. Go towards the base. Hit things as we go. Slide. Thought there was a crab.
Already. Obviously.
Hey, I found that thing that you wanted me to find.
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data and the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best.
A bolt blaster? Don't mind if I do.
Where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
I do love a good bolt blaster. He died doing what he loved, holding a keychain. Oh no, it's a rope caster, a canister rope caster. Nice, nice. Hey, let me just take a quick look through your stock. Cool. Just sell that shit right back to him. That's alright, but I have one that shoots frost, and frost is good stuff. That's pretty good. It's not the only spike thrower I have, is it? Fuck, it is. Yoink.
My best. Use it wisely.
Yeah, shredder stuff. I don't know why, I just think the shredder gauntlet might be probably my favorite weapon. Shell snapper bolts kill me.
Are you sure you're all right?
I am at your disposal, ancestor.
I got a lot of fucking... Like, if it was a case of, like, I could just go through here and do quests on the way, that'd be great. But I've got this up here, this up here, and then one here, and then all the way down here before I get back to the base. So I've sort of got to go up and down a little bit. Oh, I've got fucking... Bode Tarlo's quest to do as well. I completely forgot about. Lots to do. Lots to do. Don't even know where to start. Maybe that one, because it's the lowest level, I think. Yeah, we'll start there. It's lowest level one. Then we'll head up there and do that. Then maybe head sort of up and around, and then down, and then up, and then back to base. A plan I'm absolutely certain I will forget by the time I get around to it. Ooh, I've got one more of those to go. 2 more black boxes to go. I'm assuming they're probably down where the Valley of the Fallen is, same as the survey drone. Nice. Nice. Where's the Fi-Fi? I think I'm going to end it there. A little bit early, but I don't want to start making the epic journey back when I've only got like 10 minutes left. I need to have food. I need to shower. I need to get ready for work. Ugh. Which, as you can tell, I'm very prepared for. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the brakes on right here, and next time we will execute said plan, or execute the forgetting of said plan of where we're gonna go in what order. But it's been nice getting back, and it should go back to being a regular thing now. This whole live on Twitch malarkey. The current thought process, as I said before, but just to reiterate, the current thought process is my streaming during the week shouldn't change, sort of on an every other day basis, except for Friday. There will be no streams on Friday. I do not exist on Friday. I am getting up in the morning, going to work, finishing work, coming home, sleeping, eating, and then going back to work. So I do not exist on a Friday. So there will never be a stream on Friday. Saturday, if I do stream, there might be days that, you know, when I actually have money again in a month or two, there'll be days where I'd rather go to the gym. You know, I try and alternate my gym days as well, and I do want to get back to the gym. So if it's a gym day, obviously I won't be streaming on the Saturday. If it's not a gym day, I will probably be live around 3 or 4 p.m. UK time. I don't know if that's GMT or GMT +1 at this point. I don't really pay attention to that. UK time, 3 or 4 p.m. or half 3 or 4 p.m. rather, until, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then it'll be get ready, go have some food and go to work. Sundays I'll probably be streaming an evening stream, 7ish, the normal time. I can't stream in the evenings on Saturday because I start work at 10, so I would get like 2 hours into a stream and then have to stop and go to work. So I will do them in the afternoons. But all of my others should be in the evening as normal. Good luck today, thanks. I can't imagine I'll be doing much because it'll be my first, so they'll probably just like tell me what to do for the most part. It's getting rather dark, I do apologise about that. I'm not going to get up and get the light just for this last bit. So yeah, that's the current thought process. It might not happen, who knows, there might not be streams on Saturdays at all because I'll be very, very tired. I'll be waking up at like 2, half 2. And I, you know, there might be days where I don't stream or don't go to the gym and I just want to exist during the day until I go to work. I promise nothing. I guarantee nothing. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a really, really fun one today. I hope you have all enjoyed it. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe with Star Wars, maybe with more of this. I haven't decided. I will decide when it's a decision that needs to be made. Take care of yourselves. If you're watching on YouTube, then I really appreciate you too, and I will see you all again next time. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.